Okay, YouTube, Statue Hunter 75 here. I never really do videos during the daytime, but because I tend to like the lighting better at night with all the artificial light. But it's holiday weekend, and I did some work on the house, and now I'm kind of relaxing, so I figured I'd just do a quick little video about some of the comic-related, semi-statue figurine-related stuff that I brought home from Italy. You know, you can only bring so much in your suitcase, so I wasn't able to get as much stuff as I would like to have gotten, but I did bring home some really cool stuff. If I undig anything else when I'm unpacking, I'll add it in a later video. But two of the stores I went to, well, first I visited, when we went to Venice, I visited a store called Super Gulp, and they were really nice there. And these are their two locations. It was really in just outside of Venice and Maestre. And that's just the back of the card. It's not really anything. So that was their that was their locations and their advertising. And the other store that I visited, that was my favorite store, and it was where I stayed in Sulmona, where my wife's mother's family's from. Was Movie Mania Game Store, and I just had a blast every time I went to this place. The guys that owned it were great. The guys at Super Gulp were really nice too, but I just one of the guys, one of the owners, Marco, actually comes to Boston and stuff, and they were just really great guys, Marco and Andrea. So here's their address and some information, some of their email addresses, and just information about their really cool store that they have, which I also did a video on. But here's some of the stuff I picked up from them. This I actually got at a newsstand, and I was surprised to find out that they actually still had some Eaglemoss figures. I think they re-released these or something in Italy, because it's only number 3, it's Thor. And they're in a totally different order than America. I have this whole collection, or it's still ongoing, but I pretty much have the whole thing, the American English version of it, the Eaglemoss lead figures. Someday I'll do a video on the whole thing set up, but I don't think Thor was number 3 in the American English version. He was, I don't know, like 15 or something like that. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but in Italian, the Italian version is number 3, and they say, Supereroi, la collezione ufficiale, or something like that, Marvel. And it looks like next month's issue would have been Iron Man. That would have been nice if I was still there to pick up the Italian version of Iron Man. It's the same exact figure, but the magazine is totally, in Italian, so it's pretty cool. Just a nice, really neat souvenir that I really liked. So that's that. And at Movie Mania, I picked up, I'm a big fan of the Italian soccer team, and this was really cool from, when they won the last World Cup, when they won their 4th World Cup. It was really cool to pick this up. And it's from a company that I think went out of business, Marco told me, Futbolistas, www.fanatico.net. And here's Gennaro Gattuso. Just really cool detail. It's almost like just as good as the McFarlane figures, if not better. Number 4, my birthday. There's the side of it. And the back, you see Azzurri, Series 2. Series 2, Gennaro Gattuso, Giardino, and Gigi Buffon, or Gianluigi Buffon, but his nickname is Gigi, for those of you that know soccer. So that's Gattuso. I picked up Buffon. Sorry, the box is a little scratched up. He was actually opened and out of the box. I'm going to open them all and display them near my TV, because I really like them. So I don't normally open figurines, but I will definitely be opening these guys and displaying them. As you can see, it was open, so they just resealed it for me very nicely for travel. This guy was also opened. This is Giardino, number 11. Really cool. The side of it. Sorry for the lights, guys. A little reflection. It's kind of glossy plastic. And one of my favorites from Rome. Well, he plays for Rome. Francesco Totti. He was like one of the big scorers for them that year. This one's actually sealed, but I will be opening it to display it. The detail on them is just incredible. The Puma soccer ball with the Italian logo, that's so cool. Surprised that only has the 3 stars and not the 4 stars for the 4 championships that they have. And then we have, this is Series 1, and I also have Cannavaro. He was completely out of the box. I actually got to have my wife dig him up for me. And I have on order from Movie Mania from Salmona, Marco's sending me Alessandro Del Piero, who's my favorite, so I can't wait to get him. So I'll have the whole Italian team. I think there was one other guy, a referee, and that was it, but I really don't need the referee. I'd rather the players. And really cool stuff that I picked up at Movie Mania and Super Gulp as well. Spider-Man, Italian Spider-Man, L'Uomo Ragno. I probably tore that apart, but the art is by all the same American artists. J. Scott Campbell, one of my favorites. So this is really cool to get a comic book. This is from 2004, I guess, and it was €250. Really cool to get books in Italian, and the comic books in Italian are way better quality. They're really nice and glossy. The American comic books are nice too, but they're thicker, and I haven't compared it to the exact issue in English, but I don't know if it has more to it, but it's much thicker. And the artwork seems really good too. But that's that one. Then we have another one, also J. Scott Campbell. I love his drawings of Mary Jane. I think Sideshow is going to be having a statue of Mary Jane based on Campbell's art. I already have the Emma Frost premium format that Sideshow did based on J. Scott Campbell's art. I love J. Scott Campbell's art. He's one of my favorite artists. Look at the quality of this. It's got like a clear cover with a color cover in it. Isn't that awesome? It's got Spider-Man below it, and above it, it's kind of like a black and white Spider-Man. Almost looks like Venom, but it's Spider-Man. Just really cool. That is awesome. And we see in the back the same exact thing, the color and the black and white. This is a really nice one. Nice artwork by Quesada. I like this one a lot. And there's the inside. Just flip it through really quick. Then we have, of course, my second favorite Marvel character, Deadpool. So I had to get Deadpool in Italian. Awesome. Captain America the movie advertisement. And my favorite Marvel lady, Emma Frost. And this is a really sexy artwork by, I think it's Greg Land. So I had to get that of her in the diamond form. Oh yeah, love Emma. And they call it Gli Incredibili X-Men. The Incredible X-Men. And then my favorite again, with artwork by Land, we see Emma Frost on the cover. Love Emma. Nice quality on the inside, nice artwork. And then of course the White Queen and the Black Queen. I actually have this issue in English. I should compare the two sometime. There we see the Black Queen and the White Queen. My favorite, Emma Frost by Land. He's another good artist that I like. And then the last one, X-Men, and it was by Terry Dodson. I also love the art by Terry Dodson. And we see my favorite Emma there. X-23 I like a lot too, so pretty cool stuff. This was during the Secret Invasions. This one's older. Really cool. Alright guys, that sums up everything I hauled out comic-wise and figurine, statue-wise, and lead figure from Italy. Okay guys, have a good and happy holiday weekend.